Yo, yo, alright, back with another dream. This time it is Tuesday night, which means our first stream of the week. And more importantly, it is fight week again this time for UFC Vegas 110. And yeah. I talk up in the NFL thing in the title as well. But we're gonna talk about that as well. It's week 9 for the NFL as well. And yeah, we're here. Start of the week. I know yesterday was Monday for the start of the week in terms of streaming and all that content and whatnot. And yeah, we're here. First stream of the week. Yeah. What more can I really say? I never know how to read and open a video or a stream. I know how to open a video sometimes. But yeah, what's up, gang? I thought you might say no way this starts on time. Shut up. You were right. Shut up. Yeah, I learned from the best. Moss can all be if Moss can be late, which no, is he still late to stream that time? Why can't I? 2 joins my dude, RX Dog, D-Man Dog. Steve, good to see you. It's been a while, but Dodgers got the dog. Should be out of them. It was a good day. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, good to see you all. Tuesday night in the spot. Another fight week, even if the shitty Apex card. It's still better than nothing. And, yeah, it's gonna be another fun week. Last week was a lot through 21 and all that. Yeah, excited for this weekend, even if it's not a great card. What's a matter? What's a Matt? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's a fun week. What else can you say? Another week back to the Apex for the next 2 weeks. So joy, and I guess more importantly, at least there's fights, which is always the bright spot. So I'm happy there's fights this week, even if it's a shitty Apex card, and we'll look at it and we'll see how shit it really is. Better than nothing. You know, after the last 2 cards, is it really better than nothing? I don't know. But, yeah, good to be alive again. Had took a day off yesterday, had a good time, relaxed. Now we're back, so, yeah. I hope y'all enjoy. Well, I don't know and watched it, but if y'all ever decide to watch it, or if anyone watches, hope anyone enjoyed the video I put out earlier, the Contender Series video, looking back on last year's, which I really like that idea. Your audio's coming in low. No tune. I never can get my audio correct in my opinion. I always think it sounds a little bit weak. There we go. Now it's up to 36 instead of 31. Let me check. See, I'm here. I'll check. Okay, yeah. Maybe your device is a little low, but yeah, I try to have my audio to where it's not too loud, but not too quiet, like a good medium. I never get it right, but I try. But also, like I said, I hope anyone enjoyed that Contender Series video I put out earlier. It was a little idea I thought of. It was fun to do, and hopefully whoever did watch it enjoys it. And yeah, not really much else to say there. So maybe we'll do more. Maybe I will do more retrospective type things, and yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. So yeah, so. With that being said, there's really much else to say. No, not really. I guess let's get the screen share up. Fuck it. Let's start. Let's get the party started. And actually, before I do, I'll turn this background music down also, which seems like people don't like. I have it. A, this is streamer music, and B, I have it there just 'cause I don't want to hear myself the whole time. Yeah, so I like to have some audio in my ear. So Sadly, this might be the last stream on StreamYard because I'm probably gonna hit my 20 hours. But hopefully, I don't. And that still pisses me off on stream. This is meant to be green, but the saturation makes it blue. Pisses me off. But yeah. So yeah, this is what we got this week. Steve Garcia and David Onama. And not really a card I'm jumping for joy at. I think it's a very underwhelming main event and card overall. I think next week's Apex card's a lot better, which says a lot. An Apex card's actually not awful. I think next week's is actually decent. Bonfim and Randy Brown, which we'll talk about next week. But get this up as well. Never hurts to look at the gold milk. But yeah, fights. Yay, better than nothing, I guess. And yeah, actually, another thing I want to get up. I'm my bad. It's the first stream of the week. I'm a little unorganized, if you want to put it like that. So let me also get up this because there has been some fight news. So we have plenty of things to talk about. We got this to talk about: fight news, sports. I'm excited. Not really much else to say. We got a lot to talk about. I don't see any reason not to get right into it. So let's do it. We'll begin with what we're here to talk about: UFC Vegas 110. Garcia versus Onama. Again, I'm not thrilled with that main event. Is it a bad fight? No. It's probably gonna be a very fun fight. Is it a main event? No. I don't even think it's the most important fight on the card. I think there's two fights that are more important than it. No. What's up, RX? How's it going? It's going good, Breaking Bud. I can't really complain. Feeling good, living good, happy, vibing. Hope everything's good for you, brother. Yeah, so not thrilled with this main event. I know casual-wise, a lot of people are not going to care about this card. The biggest name on this card for casual would probably be Waldo Cortez Acosta. Like, truly, maybe Cody Turton or something like David Onama, Norm Dumont. Like, that kind of says a lot. So, I don't think this card is awful, but I don't think it's good either. I think it's a really bare minimum Apex card. I think there's a few good fights on it, but I think a lot of it's pretty weak. And I'm not super thrilled for it. But again, it's fights, at least it's at a good time. 4 o'clock here is where that time will be for you. I think for like Bud and Smokey, that'll be like fucking Sunday or Saturday night going into Sunday morning. So have fun with that. But yeah, it's a card. It's better than nothing. And let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. Not like a breakdown of everything, but just my thoughts on everything, looking at everything, and I guess, like, I don't know, whatever terminology you want to use for it. So let's take a look. Beginning with the first fight of the night in the strawweight division. Brazilian battle, if we haven't seen enough of those lately, Talita Alencar versus Ariane Cornelosi. I think the odds are right here. I truly do. I think this is a very easy fight to predict. I don't think there's very much to it. Alencar only an inch shorter, much shorter in reach. Not a great fight. I'll bring up the mugshots if y'all would like to look at them, but it's probably better not to. Yes, that's probably a guy, and that's just an ugly woman. So there you go. Yeah, that's not a great fight. Alencar is a big favorite. She should be. She should win this fight. I believe Tapology is actually picking Cornelosi though, which is insane. Let's see, what does Goat Milk have? In the 6 people who have made predictions so far, Alencar is the pick. Yeah, she should win. Not a great fight at all. I think it's a pretty fight. And yeah, it's first fight for a reason. Not very good. This is the only podcast I really get on. Yeah, is this a podcast? I What classifies as a podcast? An idiot talking into a microphone? Yeah, so I guess it is a podcast. So I appreciate that, Matt. I hope I'm happy you do enjoy. I know you say it a lot, so thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Alan Carr should win this first fight. Not much to say. I think betting odds are fine. I again, I really don't on stream what have you. Yeah, so maybe one day podcast. You never know. But yeah, I feel a little shocked Topology's picking Cornelusi here. We'll see who's right. Yeah, Alan Carr should win. Then we have one of the better fights on the card all the way down here for some reason. Phil Rowe versus Seok Hyun Ko. This is decent. I can't say this is a bad fight at all. Will Smith is back versus Korean Tyson. Smokey misses here. Yeah, we need that friendship back. So, yeah, I'm shocked. I don't think I've seen Smokey live today. That's a little bit shocking, to be honest. It's rare for him to ever not be live in general, let alone for a good portion of time. So I hope he's doing good as well. But Phil Rowe and Seok Hyun Ko, very good fight here. One of the better fights of the card. Ko should win this. I think he's a very good prospect in the division, coming off that Oban Elliott win, fraud checking that can. Now getting someone who might even be a little bit worse than Oban. That's an interesting debate with Phil Rowe, who is finally coming off a win when he beat Angelo. So he's just He's kind of just For me, bro. Well, usually Smokey's streaming at every time of the day, nighttime, daytime, morning, afternoon. But yeah, he does stream really fucking late. I always wake up to like a notification that, oh, Smokey went live 3 hours ago, and it's like fucking 11 a.m. It's like, Jesus, man. But yeah, this is a good fight here. Ko's the favorite. Probably should be a bigger favorite, and not on third shift anymore. Yeah, good fight here, but I'm gonna take Seok Hyun Ko. I think he should be able to get this W. Again, he beat Oban, who could probably be better than Phil Rowe. Again, it's good Phil Rowe did finally get a win, but he's not great. He's 35. He's much taller, but yeah, I think, and has a 9.5-inch reach advantage, which is mental. But yeah, I'm gonna take Seok here. So I work 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. today. Damn. So it's crazy. Yeah, give me Seok Ko here, which I believe he is the pick favorite on everything. Oh wow, it's 50. Who's picking Phil Rowe? Huh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. But these Apex cards are always weird. The picks are always so fucking scattered. Ko's a big favorite on Tapology. And no booth challenge at the moment. This is his birthday on Friday. Oh, really? Thank you for telling me that. I'll remember that. No booth challenge at this moment. His birthday. Sweet. Sweet. Well, yeah, hopefully I'll remember that and wish Smokey a very happy birthday. But yeah, I'm gonna take Korean Tyson here. I think he should beat Rowe, and decent fight, very decent fight. Something I won't say many times on this card. So there you go. Then we go back to the clams with our third fight of the night, which could actually be an alright fight, but more than likely won't be anything special. Montserrat Sanjejo Ruiz versus Alice Ardelian. Mexico versus Romania, I believe. Am I correct? Romania. Fucking, I don't even know if that's a soccer match, but I know what sport that would fucking be. Ruiz making her first appearance in like 2 years. Ardelian coming out for first UFC win. You know, probably could be her second one, but you know, not here nor there. Yeah, another pretty low level fight here at strawweight. Could be a fun one because these two probably will kind of just swang and bang, but yeah, not expecting a whole lot of skill here. Skill gap, or skill wise, this might be the lowest level fight on the card. Ruiz is 5 feet tall, super short. I think the one I'm not that tall, but Jesus Christ, I look like goddamn Andre the Giant compared to fucking Ruiz. And Alex Ardoyan, it's just not very good. Only fans model more than a fighter. No, I don't know how this is a model either, but just don't ask questions. Ardoyan's the big favorite. She should win this. Much bigger, been more active. Yeah, give me human fights on this card. RX, yes, I believe 3. We need to call it WMA Guru, don't we? Yeah, the female fights on this card is 1 really good one, at least importance-wise, and 2 kind of shit ones. I think this could be the main event, to be honest. We'll talk about it in a minute. But, yeah, a few clam fights, but, what can you do? I don't hate women's MMA like a lot of people because I'm not a fucking weirdo. I look at it as MMA, so the guy fights are just as shit as the girl ones a lot of the time, so I don't get it. So whatever. I'm gonna come in as a co-host if he wants to, and that's up to him. So, like at this point, I don't even really put the link out there because I've done so many streams at this point. It's just gonna float there for 2 hours, and so and then hit 500 subscribers today. Fuck yeah, man, good for him. I just watched his short earlier. It was, I think, the Volkov one. So yeah, good. That's fucking awesome. Congrats to him. I gotta link him on my channel. I'm gonna do that after stream. Yeah. I'm gonna pick Ardoyan here. She's a big favorite. I'm guessing everyone's gonna pick her. To 86% on typology. What is goat milk? 92%. Cool. So if you want to use the golden rule of pick the ugly fighter. Yeah, I know my pick here. Yeah, give me Ardoyan at minus 400 steep for a fighter who's not the most talented, but against a dwarf, she should win. So there you go. Speaking of female fights, our last one of the card, and this one should be on the main card, if not maybe the main event. It's actually a top 5 fight in its division of women's bantamweight. We have maybe the biggest names on the card, which would say a lot. Kathleen Pieda versus Norma Dumont. Very decent fight here. Again, you can make case this should be the main event, top 5 fight in the division. Dumont could easily get a title shot. She is going to get a title shot if she wins this. This is a good fight. I hope they do a little bit of fixing on the card before Saturday, and they would get this on the main card at least, or featured prelim. This fight being so low on the card when it's, I believe, number 4 versus number 5 ranked, or number 3 and number 4, whatever in that division. It's bullshit. And yeah, hopefully they fix that. Will they? Who fucking knows at this point, but we can pray, right? But yeah, fight here, Vieta and Dumont. I think this is the second time this has been booked, I want to say. No, it's the first time this fight's ever been booked. Catelyn coming off that boring win against Macy Chassan, where I believe she missed weight, or she had to moved up to featherweight. So yeah, she missed weight. Yeah, I've never thought much of Catelyn. I've always thought she's kind of a below average fighter. Like I never really thought she's anything that special. Like her best wins are what, Chassan, Kianzad, and Katsunganu. Like overall 9-4 in the UFC. I've never thought she's that good. And then Dumont, on the other hand, who's on a currently, I believe, the longest win streak in the division, 5 wins in a row, beating maybe not Irene and Germaine. Those were good wins. I think she's completely been forgotten about in that division, which is lame because she's done plenty to deserve a title shot by now, or a big fight. But she just hasn't got it. But this is it. If she wins this, you'd kind of be hard pressed to not give her a title shot, because who else is there? Pena, who knows if she ever fights again. Pennington, who's probably gonna fight someone else. Mordiana Santos. So Yeah, the win here for Dumont. This is a giant fight for trying to get a title shot. Because again, if she wins this, I think it's almost a foregone conclusion. She fights the winner of Kayla Nunez. So we'll see. Caitlin trying to keep her ranking. This is a decent fight. I get why the odds are. I'm actually shocked Dumont's the favorite. They never respect Dumont. And yeah. This is a good one. I'm probably gonna pick Dumont. Well, I know I'm gonna pick Dumont here. If I was unbiased, I do like Dumont. I think she was a meme for a long time among me and some friends, but she's actually a good fighter, which is fucking hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Dumont here. Overall, I do think she's better than Caitlin, an inch shorter and an inch shorter in reach as well. But I think she's just better. I don't think Caitlin's that good. I truly don't. And yeah, give me Norma, one of the thickest fighters in the UFC. Definitely go join for a few if you want, man. Sure. If you and Bud would want to join, I'll just continue to ramble about fights. So sure, I just don't see why not. See no reason not to. I'll leave that out for anyone. The condescending Redditor. So, thank you. Thank you for your waste of time comment, buddy. Thank you for the view. So, if it's, I don't know what else you want me to say, man. You want to be an idiot and have that opinion, that's up to you. I could really care less. So, thanks for dropping it. But yeah, I'll go Dumont here. What are the pick percentages here? Dumont 87%. I don't hate it. And then random hero. Matt Art. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Much. Going through this piss poor card.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it's not good.
Nah, not really. A few alright fights, but it's overall, yeah, an Apex card.
Oh, Breaking Bud, where you at, Bud? Come on, you little bastard. I know he's listening.
Probably cooking or some shit, man. Usually what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it's Tuesday night. I guess a lot of people are probably not gonna be on tonight. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I get to stay up late tonight. I don't have to be at work tomorrow until a whopping 8 a.m. So I get to stay up a few hours extra.
Nice. Yeah. And 2 extra hours of sleep. Can't get mad at that.
But yeah, the fight's coming up. Like you know, it's crazy, man. They have a powerful card and then they have a weak card. Powerful card, then weak card. Did you see the what Conor McGregor said in BKFC? Like it was, I think it was today. Ariel Helwani talked about it. You hear what Conor said?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Apparently he's sober now and he found Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sure he fucking did.
That's what that's what he said.
Yeah, I have my doubts, and yeah, maybe he had a coke dream about Jesus, but that's probably the only Jesus he's gonna see. So
yeah, that's they call that a withdrawal fever dream.
Yeah, clearly. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that dude at this point. So who knows? Hopefully, I don't know what to be hopeful about with that guy. So
yeah. Fucking Ariel Helwani did like a whole fucking thing about it. He's like, well, we'll see if his actions, speak louder than words. That's what Ariel said. But
they won't.
No, they definitely won't.
It's like that man is going to keep doing his drugs and all that, and he's gonna keep being Connor. That's simple. Like at this point, if he hasn't changed, he's not going to. Sub freezing.
All right, so what's next on this card? What we got going on here?
Next up, we got number 5 on the card, middleweight. The first, I believe, first 2 debuts on the card. Dante Johnson versus everyone's favorite asshole, Cedricus, a dumbass. Cedricus, following in the footsteps of John Jones, trying to get arrested as many times as possible for beating women. And Dante Johnson making his debut as a 5'8 middleweight after winning a contract on Contender Series at heavyweight. Yeah, I don't get it either.
10-3. That's a weird record. 10-3.
And it probably should be a lot different than that. Obviously, he had that weird nut shot fight with Reese a couple at Noche, so that would have been a loss. He's just not. I don't know what the UFC really sees in this clown. He's been arrested like fucking, I think it's 14 times.
That's probably what it is. Just so I mean, he's a little publicity headline, you know.
I guess he's not even worth it though. He's not even good. He's fucking garbage. Like he's just a wannabe John Jones. Is this a fight night at the Apex? Yes, it is, Freezy.
God, remember the good old days when like Tito Ortiz was squeaky clean, but he was the bad boy of fighting, and now like the bad boys of fighting are literally like bad boys. They fucking jail time.
Or Ian Gary and fucking they're the bad guys are the weakest looking dudes possible. Yeah,
Crazy, man.
At one point we had villains, and now we had villains who just acted like assholes. Now we have legit assholes.
Yeah.
Hopefully Dumas gets knocked the fuck out. He should here. He's a big underdog. Stepping on short notice. Hopefully loses because obviously piece of shit. Yeah, not really. Topology's picking him to lose, and I'm guessing Gold Milk will as well. Yes, yeah, hopefully he gets fucking knocked out. My bail ain't cheap, but fuck him. Oh, yeah, about that for that asshole. You don't even deserve that much of a breakdown. Then we have
fucking UFC used to have like over like 500 fighters. How many do they have now?
600, I believe, or in that bulk. But last time I heard the number was like 600, and I believe it. I think that's a very accurate number at this point.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's bullshit. They're messing up somewhere.
I think many places are messing up. So, like on this card alone, 2, 3, 4, really, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe up to 12 guys on this card could just be cut and it wouldn't affect a thing, or should be cut. So, like, there's good fighters on this card, but the over-under of good to shit fighters.
Yeah, Chang Ho Lee. I've never heard of that motherfucker, but damn, 11-1, and he looks ripped. He looks like he might be a beast.
He's actually one of the good ones on this card, funny enough, as the second to last prelim is Timmy Kwamba versus Chang Ho Lee. This is the first fight where I think the betting odds are insane. Chang Ho Lee is actually a pretty decent prospect. I think he's trying to be called Korean Rob or some shit. So, yeah, he's pretty decent. He's one of the few bright spots on this card prospect-wise. Kwamba is not. He's fucking terrible. Yeah, I think we should take those. I don't really understand the betting odds here. So,
yeah, usually when you see a fucking jacked Asian, they're gonna be a beast. Because very few Asians are jacked. So look at that motherfucker. Look at that son of a bitch.
He's a
juicy motherfucker shredded. I could wash my shirt on his stomach.
He's a juicy fucker, man. He got some good Korean roids.
Damn. But yeah, he's gonna be a motherfucker there. I'd fucking definitely, if I were betting money, yeah.
And not Timmy Twilight. Timmy Twilight's gonna get his fucking head caved in here. Least a pick favorite. So really only the betting odds actually think Kwamba's gonna win, which that kind of screams free money. And least a favorite here. Yeah, Korea all the way here. Nah, sorry America, but yeah, I'm definitely going Team Korea here. So then the featured prelim somehow this fantastic fight. Light heavyweight Kevin Christensen versus Billy Alakana. Joy. Can't wait. God, this fucking card. The fight sucks. Not really.
So now that they're gonna fucking take over Paramount and shit, are they gonna have the prelims and all that shit all on one card, or is the prelims gonna be somewhere else and then just the main card on fucking Paramount?
I think everything's on Paramount at this point. I know Contender Series is, full cards will be. So it seems like just everything's going to Paramount, which is thank God, because God, man, the pay-per-view system's just done.
I've had Paramount for years. I fucking yeah, Paramount's cool. I've got Paramount through Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, it was one of the few good things UFC has done is that deal. It's gonna really save them, and I think it's the best thing they've done in a long time. So I cannot wait for it. Only 2 more actual pay-per-views. Thank God it's almost over, and hopefully cards get better because they're gonna be held to a higher standard of $7.8 million. So
Yeah,
I can only hope, I guess. Who knows for them at this point?
and and it will have it will help the fucking the channels that have the prediction videos. What'll happen. But it's gonna hurt the fucking commentary people that do the commentary.
Yeah, like that's definitely something that
But that's a they problem, not a me problem.
yeah, like I think they'll still get views, but that because the main reason, yeah, I don't know, like that's gonna be definitely the biggest hit to people who do content is that, but yeah,
But as far as predictions go, I think it'll go up.
yeah,
I
I think
as
for
far
sure.
as talk goes, and like predictions and shit, I think it'll go up. But yeah, commentary, yeah,
Yeah. I can't wait till Paramount tired of $80 pay-per-views. Yeah. 35 minutes of this nonsense already. Fuck, dude, joints, good to see you. Wow, Jay Bruce put on a put a few on. Damn, dude, joints, be nice. Be nice. Yeah. So, I guess Bud is listening to us in the background. He's like, I'll pass on joining that.
Man, I didn't say nothing. But yeah, I'm fucking little tribute to Jay Beers. I'm wearing the black sweatband. Little Jay Beers tribute there, bud.
Yeah, so yeah, dude, good shit. Very, very good shit. So,
Jay Beers is a good dude. Love you, Jay Beers. Let's all grow up.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, moving on.
Christensen, Elikana. Shit fight. Elikana should win. This is not a good fight at all. Christensen finally making his debut after Contender Series a year ago. Yeah, give me Elikana. Not a pick I want to make. So
We both know the dude from Brazil is going to try to take him down and Brazil fuck him and try to choke him to death.
yeah, that's going to be his main game plan, and it probably won't work here, I would imagine, or hope. So, yeah, I want to be Moss so bad he cries that night, and I don't. So,
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I gotta get that jiu-jitsu going. But yeah, I think Elikana will be able to stop that and win. So give me Elikana in this phenomenal featured prelim. I won't be happy until Yeah, that's fair. Okay, Frieza. So, prelims, not great. Few alright fights, but I was hoping for better. And let's see what the main card got. Beginning with more Brazilians, but this one a little bit better than the other one. Now, Nascimento versus Cody Durden. Better, better fight, not terrible. Obviously,
No, I remember Cody Durden from back in the day. He's been around for a while.
yeah. I think he came around during the pandemic or right before the pandemic. He's been in
Yeah,
UFC.
I remember him from back in the day.
Yeah.
Now the dude's fucking Alan Nascimento. Well, yeah, I fuck yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's not bad. Moss has added a headband and a choker collar on his merchandise to honor the members of this channel. Maybe 2 joints. I wouldn't be fucking shocked at this point.
You know what
Um,
pisses me off about Brazilian fighters?
what?
They're all so-called Brazilian black belts. I call bullshit. They say fucking on average it takes what 10 years to get a black belt, and all these fucking goddamn Brazilians are fucking black. I call bullshit on that. You know.
Yeah, especially then you actually see him grapple. It's like, really? You're a black belt? I got my doubts about that.
Yeah.
So, but Nascimento actually is a good grappler. Durden can grapple as well. So the scrambles here should be pretty decent. The striking is probably in Durden's favor. He is stepping out on short notice. I'll probably go Brazil here, but it's a decent fight. I could see Durden squeak out the upset here. I know Moss will be cheering for that. His boy, he's interviewed, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go Nascimento. I think he should take it, but you know, again, it's gonna be a fucking grappling contest, which oh joy. Um, Third and 100% on the picks, nice. Yeah, fine opening fight of the night, not terrible. And then there's black belts, and then there's real black belts. It definitely fucking seems like it. That
Yep.
definitely
That's the
seems like
thing,
it.
dude. Just black
Yeah,
belts. Like what's homeboy that's going around that got into it with Sean Strickland, that multi-millionaire that swindles people out of money, and he bought
no,
his black
yeah,
belt from fucking one of Nate Diaz's boys.
yeah. It's like, dude, the second you actually have to like try and show your grappling, you're gonna get exposed. So what's even the point of pretending to be a black belt? You're just gonna get exposed, dude. Like, I don't get it. I get the prestige of it, but fucking Christ, man, it's pathetic to just lie. Um, whatever,
It's
that
fucking stupid. I don't fucking understand it.
makes them feel good. Good for them. What else
I got
can
a
I say?
black belt in Taekwondo. Guess what? I'll still get the living dog shit kicked out of me if I try to fucking go up against an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
I will get the living shit beat out of me.
That's something a lot of people don't get about getting that black belt. It doesn't make you goddamn Charles
No,
Oliveira.
it doesn't make you shit. Because I went to PAX Taekwondo for fucking 10 years fucking makes me a badass? No, it does
Yeah.
not.
They
It
wasted
means
their
I got forced into it when I was a kid and I didn't want to fucking do it.
yeah. Yeah, usually that is the fucking case.
No, that's the way it went. Fucking goddamn. One day I thought we were going to fucking McDonald's. We pulled into Taekwondo and I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? They made me do it for like fucking goddamn 10 years.
Yeah, that's the best way to get people to do that bullshit. Is force them.
Yeah, god damn it.
Okay, you do.
I'm a peaceful creature. I smoke pot and I fucking play video games. I just want to hug people. I'm not angry.
Yeah, don't need to choke people out. That shit's fucking crazy. I don't want to see their life leave their body. So, crazy. Next, I don't think any black belts in this fight was better than 10 years of fish fillets, bro. Yeah. Next fight, Charles Radke and Daniel Frunza. Yeah, again, I don't think any fake black belts here because neither guy can grapple. Yeah, this is a shit fight. Blau's friend versus some random dude from Romania. Great. Can't wait. I'll take Radke. This fight kind of sucks. No idea what's on the main card.
It's a
Yeah,
toss up. I have no idea who either one of these fuckers are.
yeah. Froon's 0-1 in the UFC, not very good. Radke just got knocked out by Mike Malott in his last fight. Again, not a very good fight. I'll go Radke.
See, this is what I understand. There's 6 fucking maybe 7 billion people in this world, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. One of those dudes is 35. The other one is 31.
Yeah.
Why not go look for young fucking talent? And so fuck, dude, I'm in my 30s. I mean, fuck hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not go look for young talent in their 20s? Homeboy's 31, the other one's 35. Why in the fuck are you even wasting your time on them? Their time is gone.
A lot of people have brought that point up over time, and it does seem very fucking true. Like, I agree. I can't fucking disagree. Like, there are good fighters who are older, but these guys are not that.
Dude's 10-5 and he's 35, dude. What the fuck? What is the point? Why in the fuck? Why he has no point being in the UFC.
Go have a family, bro. Go make some kids. Go retire, bro. Like, goddamn. Go
and he's got the gayest name ever, Chuck Buffalo. What the fuck? Your name's Chuck Buffalo.
Go fucking work at like fucking Best Buy and like just live happily, bro. You don't need to do this shit. So
go get a job at Peak Fitness and be like, yeah, I'm the account manager. My name's Chuck Buffalo. How can I help you? Like, what the fuck, dude? You're 35. You're 10-5. Why in the fuck are you in the UFC?
Oh, true. Wait till we get to not the next fight, but the fight after that. It gets worse.
God, oh, bless America.
Mike not the people's champ in Canada because he need Kevin Holland's dick into his fucking stomach. Fuck him.
Oh, don't get me started on Kevin Holland. Oh no.
Oh, you probably will have a fight booked in the next week or two. So we'll get to him when we get to him later in the year when he fights again. But give me the 35-year-old Chuck Flo here. Somehow he's probably the better fighter here. Yeah, there you go. Next, a fight between two guys who are not in their mid-30s and shit. Actually, probably the 4th best fight on the card. Isaac Dolgarian versus Yadir Del Valle. Wow, a fight I can't completely shit on because it doesn't suck. I'm amazed. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a very good prospect.
That was not bad.
Very fun prospect battle. Both guys should be undefeated. Dolgarian's a little tank. Del Valle looks very good. This is a good one. I'm excited for this one. Odds are a little wider than they probably should be. I do think this should be close to a pick'em. Not really sure which way I'm leaning pick-wise yet. Maybe going Del Valle, but it's far from being one I'm very confident in picking. I'm going to enjoy the fight because it's going to be good, but it's not one I'm really looking forward to predicting because it's not easy. And yeah, really good fight here. Can't really say anything bad. UFC, you do some things right, like book one good fight for every 9 shit ones. So, none of these guys are 35 with a 11-7 record. So, good fight. But then we get to a fight that, if you want to, I'll say their names and then you can get to ranting more. The next fight after that, the 39-year-old Jeremiah Wells versus the 34-year-old Semba.
Fuck.
12-4-1 versus 14-5.
Once again, what the fuck are they doing in the UFC?
Like, what's the fucking point?
There's no point.
You're 39, 12-4-1. I believe on a 2-fight skid. You haven't fought in like a year. Why are you still here? And actually, I think it's his 39 2 days, so that means his birthday is this week. Retire, old man. Shit. And then Garimbo, 34 years old.
I mean, damn. I mean, you shouldn't be fighting when you're. I mean, unless you're like a legit heavyweight, you should not be fighting in your late 30s.
unless you're actually good, which these guys are not. Why the fuck are you still here? Like, go retire, go have a family, go
But I
fucking.
mean, it didn't go good for anybody. I mean, Uriah Faber, it didn't go good for. Dominic Cruz, it didn't go good for. I mean, anybody in their late 30s that have fought, it hasn't gone good for them.
Jim Miller, Glover Teixeira.
Well, Jim Miller's got has a small brain and a very thick skull.
True, I don't know what that dude's made out of. Hey, Glover won his bout at like 41, so he's doing something right.
But
So,
no, just stop. Just I mean, 30 in life in itself, 39 is not old, but I mean, in fighting, 39 is ancient.
yeah, in sports. Come on. Yoel Romero's still out there murking fools. Well, yeah, we don't know what the fuck Yoel's made out of. He's 50 and in better shape than most people on Earth. So
I guarantee you, Yoel Morel, Yoel, he's like 65 years old. He's not in his 50s. He's older than that, I promise.
yeah, he's like fucking 80. But no one knows what the fuck he actually is, so it's crazy. He should still be in the UFC. Fuck it, he's better than half the guys on the fucking roster. Eric's, why are you here instead of a strip bar? Two joints, it's Tuesday. Are those things even open? Come on, man, it's Tuesday night.
Two
But
joints. What's up, buddy?
for this uncle battle at welterweight, both guys suck. I have no idea why this is so high on the card. Maybe because they don't want to lose. I could take a couple guesses why it's so high on the card. But, yeah, this is a shit fight. I don't know what else to say.
This shit blows my mind. Why? I mean, I'm in my late 30s myself, but I'm no fight. Like, why do they have all these older fucking goddamn dudes on this fucking card? Why not have the fucking young, like, 20 somethings coming up on this card?
Well, I guess you're still in that shape at 39. Maybe you should still fight. Who fucking knows?
No. No, you stay at home and you smoke weed and you play with your cat. You play with your cat and you play Call of Duty at 39.
Yeah, go get fat, enjoy life. Come on, man. I don't
Yeah, fuck yeah. Goddamn right.
And this dude's not even. This guy's a little bit younger. He's not even in good shape, and he's from fucking Zimbabwe. They had to get that Zimbabwe fucking.
Yeah, look at him. He's got fucking half a fucking goddamn Africa paint. Actually, that's all of Africa.
Yeah. So, and then he proceeded the day after his weigh-ins to get knocked out in like Vicente Luque. So he didn't do Africa very proud there. Yeah, this fight's fucking
God damn it.
terrible. I'll probably I truly don't know my pick here. They both suck. I'll probably lean Themba Gorimbo, but I think both guys are garbage. And what else can I say? Why are you still here? 39. Younger guys just heal faster. Both
39 and 34. Dude, what? I mean, what is up? I mean, did Dana White just say, hey, I just want to bring in some, some older dudes?
Representation. They had to get some color here. Like, representation. Gotta get Zimbabwe on the card, bro. I don't fucking know. The fight sucks. Younger guys just heal faster, but most.
And the dude's name is Mamba. You know how racist that is?
The Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant.
God damn it.
Yeah, I guess a lot of young guys are immature, D-man, but they're still better than these guys. He's awfully on some TRT geniuses. Of course, yeah, for Wells, dude, you're 39. Get off the roids and go eat some fucking Twinkies and enjoy life. Jesus Christ, man. You don't need to fucking be ripped at 40.
Go to Jersey Mike's, get a turkey on provolone with some mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, salt, pepper.
Yeah, like, eat until your black belt doesn't fit anymore. The black belt you probably bought for like $6 on eBay. Shitty fight. Next.
Go eat a carb. It's good for you.
Yeah, that dude ate a fucking sandwich in fucking 20 years. So, then the co-main event of the evening. It's at heavyweight, so I don't mind the guys being a little bit older because it's usually better for heavyweight. co-main, Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Ante Delija. 34 versus 35. It's heavyweight at least. It's heavyweight at least.
I held for heavyweight. That's a fucking infant.
Yeah, Croatia versus the Dominican Republic. That's a
Croatia's got it. Sorry, Dominican Republic. Sorry, Cuba.
This is a fine fight. This again probably should be the main event over what the main event really is. We're gonna see if Delijo is actually legit after a really good debut against Tybora. We all know Waldo Cortez Acosta is garbage. I'm shocked Waldo's actually the favorite. I think I'm gonna lean on Delijo here, but I guess we really don't know how good Delijo is yet.
Dude's name is Salsa Boy, and the other dude's name is Walk in Trouble. You fucking shitting me?
Iceman, Huntington Beach,
and both in their mid fucking 30s.
The UFC. We'll go back on the card in a minute, but yeah, I'll go delete. I don't like Acosta. I think he's fucking trash, and yeah, I'll never respect him again after how he disrespected Andrei Arlovski in their fight. Give me Delija, but far from confident, and we're gonna find out if he's actually any good though. Aspinall's teammate, so hopefully he's not a bitch like Tom. And
Salsa Boy, are we talking about the dance? Like the
oh, he does it plenty in the fight. Don't worry.
Does he fucking really?
I swear to God, he does. He's so shit. He's literally so shit. He was again when he fought Andrei Arlovski, and that was like 2 years ago when Arlovski was 62 years old. All he did was dance in front of him for 3 rounds and disrespect him. It's like fuck you, dude. You suck.
I'm about to hang myself from my black headband.
Fuck, man. Fuck Waldo Cortez Acosta. Let's go Delija. And then the main event, the lame event. It should be a great fight, but this should not be a main event at all. The 33-year-old mean machine, Steve Garcia, versus the 31-year-old
What? Dude, everybody's been in their 30s. What the fuck?
Silent Assassin David Onama.
God damn.
Main event. At least it's early 30s, and these guys are in the top 15, so they got potential to go somewhere. They got time. Hey, you hit your prime, what, 29, 30, 31? So they're hitting their prime. They're not fucking 36. America versus Uganda here in the main event. This is a good fight.
Uganda's got AIDS. I want to have him tested.
Not a main event level fight here, but this is a banger. Fight overall.
I'm politically correct.
Have we ever been over here? Well, you know, man, it's more fun not to be. Garcia is on a big winning streak. Guys like Calvin Kattar on that winning streak. Onama beat Giga Chikadze. This should be a win for Garcia. It's nothing amazing, but it should be a fun one. These two do like to throw down. Maybe. I
have a question. Have you ever seen the movie Bloodsport?
Oh yeah.
Remember when the fight scene when they're having the kumite and the black dude goes monkey style and he goes on all fours? Do you think that's what Onama's gonna fight like?
Oh, maybe not.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, let's probably hope not.
Do start bouncing them down. Slaps him.
No, I'm not gonna be a gambler. 2 joints. That they should open up heavyweight class to ultimate weight and get Eddie Hall in there. That would be a good idea. Can read a racing from eyes closed and picks winners. Maybe. Yeah, I'll go Steve Garcia here in the main event. Not a great main event. Good fight. Sorry, fucking Uganda. I'm gonna go with America here. You know, Garcia. That's more Mexican. And yeah, so that's what we got this week. To look back down the card a little bit to some of the ages on this card, I didn't really think about that. First fight, 35 versus 32. I want to count how many people are under 30 on this card. And we are.
All right. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, take a guess.
12.
12. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 because the first fight is 35 and 32. Why are you even here? Second fight, 35 and 32 again. Are you fucking kidding me? Next, 32 and 33. We're getting closer. 34 and 35, for fuck's sake. 26. Okay, that's one. 30. Fuck. So we got one so far. Your bet of 12 might not hit. 26 and 31. That's two. So even though he's Korean, he could be either 20 or 60. We would never know. So, but that is still two. 30 and 30. Yeah, you're not hitting that 12 parlay.
Nope.
34 and 34. I think it's gonna end up being 4. 35 and 31. 29 and 29. So I guess we can count them for that.
Right.
4.
You don't have to keep counting. We both know that I lost, but it's all over 30. That's crazy.
4 fighters under the age of 30, and really only 2 under the age of 29.
That's fucking crazy.
What are you doing, Dana? We got the fucking unction. Go hang with your family. Stop training. You're wasting your time. Go hang out with your family. Go to McDonald's. Eat a good sandwich. Maybe not McDonald's the place for that, but enjoy life. Stop training.
No, remember Dana he doesn't eat McDonald's anymore since he found that weird dude that tested his blood and told him he had 10 years to live, remember?
Yeah. Now Dana eats
that's what fucked Dana White up, was that fucking goddamn con artist. Fucking snake oil salesman.
And now he eats like a head of lettuce every day with a glass of fucking water. Like, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, enjoy your life, sir. Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, don't go out there and eat fucking 12 cheeseburgers, but you don't need to fucking eat fucking grass to stay alive. Like, eat smart. You don't need to fucking overdo it or underdo it. Just eat enough.
Yeah, eat a good steak and some mashed potatoes. Done.
Yeah. And then fucking the next day have a little thing of fruit. Like, you don't need to fucking kill yourself to fucking stay alive longer.
When you're worth you're worth fucking $365 fucking million.
What about that weirdo who's trying to live forever? Yeah, there's a lot of those guys. A lot of those fucking people now. It's like,
oh, that weirdo that's trying to live forever. You mean fucking Joe Rogan?
He might live forever. Fuck. All the plants that he puts in his body.
I fucking hate Joe Rogan. I hate Joe Rogan so bad. He is such a little cue ball of fucking shit. I hate Joe Rogan.
He might with all the plants that he eats, he might either live forever or die in the weirdest way we've ever seen before, so who fucking knows?
I grew up my whole life fucking hunting and fishing, and this little fucking piece of shit goes elk hunting. He shoots him in a fucking high fence where they can't escape. That fucking piece of shit.
That's not even hunting. That's torture.
Well, in Texas, get this. In Texas, they have nothing but high fence operations. They call that hunting in Texas.
Yeah, that's torture. If the animal can't escape, that's torture. That's not even a fair fight. That's like fucking locking. That'd be like us getting locked into a cage with goddamn Francis Ngannou. That's not a fight.
all these fucking elk and shit you see Joe Rogan kill with his Hoyt bow, it's all high fence shit. It's all fucking high fence shit.
I saw a fucking little clip the other day from some dude he had on his on Jerry. He was like, "Dude, you should just eat like lightly salted fish and like this and that." It's like, no, I'm gonna not eat the most boring diet ever. Like,
and now you can't even eat pure fish. Back in the day you could, but now if you eat pure fish, especially if it comes from the ocean, you're getting all the toxins and shit from the ocean. You're getting all that bad shit. No, yeah, it's not good to eat fish nowadays.
I don't want to eat anything from the ocean anyway. I've never really liked any fucking seafood.
I love tuna and I love salmon, but tuna coming from the fucking ocean, you're getting you're getting all that Fukushima runoff, and I mean, dude, Fukushima. I mean, literally a nuclear reactor has been running off into the ocean for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting all that bad shit.
Real hunting, you have to go out and run after them with a spear. True. That's the most like fair way to do it.
That's Tim Wells. Yeah, Tim Wells hunts shit with a spear.
Yeah. The card of all time. Yeah. What's up, Edwin Martinez? Always good to see new people in chat. Yeah, we just went down this card for a little bit. It's not great. A few alright fights on it. Everyone's old on the card.
Whoa! 30s is not old in real life. I mean, in fighting, it's old.
Yeah. In sports, it's really fucking old, but
there we
in real
go.
life, it's not old at all. So.
There we go.
Sport. Well, I guess in some sports you could be older, like baseball, you could play for fucking ever. So.
NASCAR, bro. NASCAR,
exactly.
you can drive you till like 70.
Yeah, but like fighting, football, basketball, you definitely got a time limit, and a lot of the fighters on this. Well, yeah, golf you do for fucking ever. Fuck, there's people who are 90 who still do that shit. Always deliver though. Yeah, that's true. The Apex cards always over deliver. Like lately, at least. The last couple have been pretty decent. So knock on some fucking wood. This card does turn out to be pretty damn solid, and we get something decent. So 2 words, John Daly. Nice. Yeah. So
he's dying of pancreatic cancer.
Yeah. It's not very comfortable way to go, but man, it happens. So, but yeah, this is a card, a few gems on it, but most of the fights are not great. I don't know. The order of the card is terrible as well. I don't understand this card order at all. But that's the UFC. I never understand their card order, and find out what happens. Man has 19 lives, maybe. Apex cards back to back is diabolical, but at least we get UFC 322 after. Yeah, doing back to back. This is the second time this year they've done back to back Apex cards, and it's like, fuck, man. But next week's is actually pretty decent. This week's, it's happening. I guess for better or worse. So, yeah. So, yeah. Not really.
So everything's gonna fucking be on like over on Amazon Prime on like Paramount and shit. Like it's not gonna be separated at all.
I've heard the only thing I've not heard confirmed yet is Tough, which I don't think anyone watches the Ultimate Fighter anymore anyway. So I don't know what that's gonna be on, but I know Contender Series and all the UFC stuff is going over there. So we'll see.
Yeah.
The co-main is a sleeper. At least there's definitely going to be a KO. I don't know. Waldo's a tough one to finish. If Pavlovich couldn't finish him, Delija might not. I think Delija could still win, and I'm gonna pick him, but I don't know if a KO is for sure in that fight. Waldo's a tough son of a bitch. I hope you're right, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna pick decision in that one. And Pavlovich couldn't finish him, which is insane. So, yeah. But yeah, I think about all I gotta say about this card. If you want to head out, I'm just gonna talk about some other things and then close this out. Appreciated having someone in here to talk about the card for this week and all that.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. It was cool to pop in for a little bit, talk some shit, man.
Always, brother. Always good to see you in chat. Always good to have someone on here. And thanks for hopping on, Matt.
All right, man. Later, bro.
Have a good one.
You too, man.
So, yeah, about all I got to say about this week's card. Still got a little bit other things to talk about in terms of, obviously, fight news and other sports. So, let's get to that. So, yes, one last thing I'll look at real quick before moving on from the Apex cards is, we'll look at next week's, which is not great. Still better than this week's. His cards are looking pretty alright. Miles Johns and Marcos got booked today. We'll talk about that in a minute. I think this fight got moved, so Hyder Emil, Josh Hockett, Adrian Yanez, Pennington Gomes, Silva, Cavalcanti, Tulio and Duncan, Sokolov Medic, Bonfim Padilla, Simone Barcelos. This card's not bad. This card's not bad. This week's card is shit. Overall, this card's actually pretty damn solid for an Apex card. If they put a real main event on top of this could be a fight night easily. And this poster is great. But what can you do? I guess what can you really fucking do? We'll talk about that next week. But so UFC Qatar is absolutely stacked for fight night. Yeah, that card is mental. That's a pay-per-view. I saw someone make a joke they should put Gon and Aspinall on that and make it a pay-per-view. You might as fucking well. That card is fucking phenomenal. I cannot wait to talk about and then get to that card in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That's gonna be great. So that's gonna be a great one. But yeah, well, about really all I gotta say about the Apex cards coming up in the next week. So let's move to the other side of the MMA coin. Some fight news we've had since we last looked at all of this. We've had a good amount. The last one we talked about was this Dalby fight, which, speaking of that Qatar card, was add to that. But we got some new fights to talk about. Not a lot or anything crazy, but a few things, so let's get into it. Beginning with Shepe Mariscal versus Pat Sabatini, added to the MSG card, 322. Very good fight. Good to see Shepe Mariscal back. Even if he's not really getting a fight that makes a lot of sense, I think he probably should be aiming for a top 15 fight instead of fighting almost backward against Sabatini, but whatever. Good to see Shepe back. He's really damn good. I hope he wins this one. I will probably pick him to win it. And yeah, good fight added to the Garden. Not really much to say there. Then we had a fight added to the December pay-per-view, one of the weirdest fights booked in a while. Edson Barboza versus Jalen Turner. I guess Jalen Turner is back for some reason after his retirement. Edson Barboza is never going to retire. Fine fight here. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking Edson can and probably should win. I think Turner's very mentally broken in the MMA terms of things. Edson knows how to win. He should have won that Drakkar close fight. I'm leaning Edson here. Maybe we'll see by fight time if I feel different about that. But right now, I'm gonna lean Edson. I think Turner's kind of just cooked. Not saying Edson's not cooked, but even a washed Edson Barboza is still very damn good. Barboza versus Turner is a good fight. Yeah, it's very interesting. Very good fight. A lot of things can happen here. I'm excited. That's a very weird one. I still think if you retire, you should have to stay retired, or at least get cut from your contract and go somewhere else. Then we have another fight added to December: Ibo Aslan versus Ivo Baraweski. Fun fight here. More than likely a finish is gonna happen. Ibo, Iwo, pretty decent fighter coming off Contender Series. This should be fun. We'll see what Iwo can do here. Yeah, Ibo versus Iwo. Fun. Not very much else to say there. Then we have a fight added to that got changed on next week's card. Due to cancellations, Luana Santos versus Melissa Croden. This was meant to be Luana Santos and Daya Zelezniakova, but Daya pulled out and Croden stepped in, who just fought a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, respect her for stepping in on short notice to get a tough opponent like Santos. Again, I swear I heard this fight might get moved to maybe the Islam card, but we'll see. Either way, this is a fine fight. We'll see what Croden's really made of. And Lana has looked pretty decent so far. UFC, I think only 1 L, and that was... Bless me. If I could turn my mic off in time, I would, but there's no way it's going to get in time. And, yeah, we'll see what Croden has made of here on short notice. If Lana continues her bantamweight run, I believe 2-0 so far, bantamweight 1-0. Interesting fight. The Contender Series this year was a banger. It always is. Like, no, like, yes, there are kind of bad weeks of the season, but overall, the Contender Series is phenomenal every year. I put out a video earlier talking about last year's, a year later, talked about this year's, a full recap of that. Contender Series is amazing. It's the best thing the UFC does every year, and I love it. We all love it. Thank God for the UFC, or thank God for the Contender Series, or there would just not be that many great fighters and great shit to do on a Tuesday night. So love it. What else can you say about the Contender Series? Then we have a fight we just talked about earlier: Alan Nascimento versus Cody Durden. Durden stepping out short notice for Rafael Estevan, who pulled out. So Durden steps in about 4 days ago. So that would have been Saturday, Friday. So fine. Talked about his fight earlier. Durden could win. Fine fight on this week's card. Yeah. Well, Della versus Islam is more than okay for sure. Yeah, that fight's cool. I'm more hyped for Whaley and Bao, to be honest. But, you know, that's a really good card. I can't wait for it. Then we have another good fight booked for the December Apex card, the Royval Cop card, Joe Anderson Brito versus Nosik Bagdasaryan. The first thing I thought when I saw this fight was this is a battle of two dudes I think a lot of us thought were better than they really were, and me included. Burrito's kind of fallen from grace after looking like a legit prospect. Nosik Bagdasaryan's a guy who I think has a lot of talent, but being inactive and then having to fight a guy like Gene Silva is just not been great. This fight's good. I'm intrigued in this one, but it feels like if you told me about this fight 2 years ago, I would think a lot different about it than I do now. Now it's kind of like, yeah, it's neat. I'm intrigued. But yeah, these are two definitely prospects who have fallen from grace a bit, but should be a fun Apex prelim. Then we have the second to last one, Brito, the Danny Ige hater. Dude, he hates Ige, and he never got to fight him. It sucks. He would have lost, but yeah, he hates Danny Ige. Next, the second to last fight booked, at least most recently, we have Khabib and I mean, God, he does look just like Khabib. Nuruvo Alia versus Shem Rock. Speaking of that Qatar card, who the fuck is Shem Rock? That's literally the name you can see right here. I wonder if they're giving Khabib's fucking twin an easy win. Yeah, Aliev should win this fight. It's good to see Aliev kind of trying to be active in the UFC after a long fucking time away. The second fight this year, first time out the Apex. Yeah, he should win this one. Sham Rock. Come on, easy one for Aliev. Not very much else to say. And then finally, the most recent fight booked and the last one booked up to this moment in time. We have a fight booked for next week due to cancellations on both guys' side. Not them pulling out, but you know what I mean. Ali Abdellah's these, yeah. Miles Johns versus Daniel Makos. Both these guys have had cancellations over the last couple weeks. Miles Johns was meant to fight. Who was he meant to fight? I don't remember. Who was Johns meant to fight on that card next week? I'm not remembering. Oh, he's meant to fight this week. He's meant to fight Muam Gaffarel. That's a good fight. That fell through. And then Marcos was meant to fight Felipe Lima in Qatar. So both those guys have cancellations. Why not throw them together? Perfect. Dana makes fights like Piotr and Robin wonders why we call him now. I forget Sudo is on the card. Well, I have no problem with Piotr Marov. I just think it's a little bit weak of a main event, but what can you do? So I still say strip Aspinall and do Pereira Volkov on that card, but whatever. UFC 321 was a bit disappointing, don't you think? Oh, trust me, you have not seen me talk about that shitty card. Yeah, disappointing is a nice way to put it, because I fucking thought that card was terrible. I thought it was a complete flop. I did not think it's very good at all. fucking, I thought it was only like really 4 good things on that card. Sal killed Murzakanov, Klein, and Walker. Everything else was pretty shitty, forgettable, both. Main event ending in the champion quitting is fucking as lame as you can get. And yeah, like, I've not spoken very highly of that card because I just don't have many high things to say about it. Because it was what it was. It was another disappointing card after the shit. Dropping shit. After that disappointing, not disappointing, that awful Vancouver card for the pay-per-view right after to be just as terrible. Yeah, it sucked. Abu Dhabi cards are always cursed. Yeah, because A, they shouldn't even be going into that dump to begin with, and B, it's bullshit. So, yeah, fuck Abu Dhabi. I paid $85. I said earlier, I made a tweet about it, and I said it on the night of the fights. Anyone who bought that pay-per-view should get a refund, because that card was, even if you just want to look at the pay-per-view alone, it was garbage. It was one fight. You could have turned off the pay-per-view after Azamat Murzakanov and missed nothing. So, people should get fucking refunds for that shit. Like, after the Murzakanov fight, you got 2 hours of garbage. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, and people deserve refunds for, like, I don't know what else you can really say. It was bullshit. That card was garbage. So, yeah. But, yeah, John's Marcos, good fight next week, and that's the updated fight news. So, few good things. Shepe, Barbosa, back. I like this fight. Getting some fights for the next couple weeks, or for this week's and next week's. This fight's interesting. So, yeah, some good fight news here, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with all these fights, and we'll see what other fight news we get this week. Even though I don't think there's very much more we need. I think the only thing really left is they need to fill out that Apex card in December with Royval and Cop on it. So outside of that, every card is pretty much done at this point, and see what happens. But yeah, I think that's about all I gotta say in the world of MMA right now. We talked about this card, which is fine, decent. Excited for a few fights on it, like Garcia, Delija, Dolgarian, and Dumont. We've got fights like Ko and Lee are very interesting prospects. Dante Johnson should be fun. Nascimento's alright, but then I think you got a lot of shit fights like Alan Carr, Christensen, Radke, Wells. It's a card. It's an Apex card. Like I believe it was Edwin said earlier. A lot of these cards do overperform, so hopefully this one does as well. And I'll be looking forward to it on Saturday. And of course, I'll talk about this card plenty more this week before it happens. But yeah, not very much else to say. That's a good way to put it. I just look at Merab Ripshore as a 135 equivalent of Gaethje. Think he gets a title shot at 135. That's just no. Piotr will probably drag it to it. Oh no, Piotr deserves a title shot. That's never a debate. But he should have got that. It should have been him and Merab instead of that stupid Sandhagen fight. But yeah, Piotr's not winning. Like he has very little chance. And yeah, Merab's going to just smash him. He's one of again. And Merab will wait for a worthy challenger, because after Piotr, there's no one. O'Malley hasn't fought, Song Yadong hasn't done shit in like a year. Who else is there? So, Merab will probably just wait and see how the cookie crumbles. So, well, fuck, if he retired right now, he'd go down to Bantamweight GOAT. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Burton, nice talking to you about MMA at UFC. Oh yeah, good to see you, Edwin. All good seeing new people in chat. Had fun talking to you. I'll be live many other times this week. I got videos as well. So yeah, plenty of MMA to talk about and around here. So can't really get enough of it. And not a shortage of MMA on this channel, that's for sure. And yeah, so I'm happy you enjoyed. But yeah, really all I gotta say about MMA to look at the other sports we talk about on here, the NFL and our NBA. Some interesting things have happened in both those leagues, both our fantasy leagues and in those sports in general. So let's take a look. We'll begin with the NBA. There's not really a lot to say. We had week 1 of the season, which was Tuesday through Sunday, and that ended up with our 4 winners being. Actually, let me do it like this. The winners were Chrome beat me, sadly, barely. Tone beat one of the bot teams. Botter won, and Vast beat the shit out of Matua. So the winners were Chrome, Tone, Botter, and Vast, which means the standings go for after week 1. Chrome number 1, which is insane to see after how the NFL league has went. Vast 2, Tone 3, Botter 4, me 5, the other bot team 6, Beers 7, and Matua 8th. So, there you go. After a week, Vast have made the most moves at 12, Botter at 6, Matua at 6. So, Chrome hasn't done any moves yet, so interesting. And yeah, that's what's going on in the NBA League so far. Obviously, we are 2 nights into the game so far for this week. I am playing Beers, losing so far, but it's only Tuesday, so there's plenty of more points to be scored. So, there you go. That'll be interesting. See what happens there. The bots are beating up Chrome so far, up by a good amount. Goddamn. So sweet, good for them. That'll be Pryor's last chance. He's always gone the toughest matchups. Pryor. I don't know why my brain's not putting any face to that name. Am I stupid? Can I just not read? Probably. Why am I just not putting a name to that or a face to that name? I'm stupid. But yes, I'm guessing you're probably right. I would imagine so. Yeah. But yeah, so simple. I have no idea what the fuck I was talking about before that, but cool. NBA is dead, my friends. It was a great run. We need Shaq too, so oh yeah. NBA is what it is at this point. Is it amazing? No. Is it awful? No. There's worse sports out there. It's what it is. What can you really say? It's something. Fantasy makes it more fun. As we got Tone up on Vast right now, so that's gonna be a good game. And Matua's actually winning a game. He's up on Botter, so nice. Good for Matua there. So not really a lot else to say there. We'll see how those matchups play out throughout the week. There you go. And then to flip over to the NFL side of things, we'll first recap what happened overall in the league and then go from there. Beginning with what happened last week for Week 8's fantasy matchups. We'll begin with me. As always, I beat up poor Matua. Sorry, Matua. I needed to win. I blew him out and moved to 5-3. He falls to 1-7. Roast Kawhi Leonard and LeBron on TV tonight. You're low to see it. Yeah, Jordan loves doing that shit. Ninja beat Tone, moving to 7-1. Tone falls to 5-3. God, Ninja's such an asshole. He just can't lose, bro. I swear to God, he can't lose. Maybe eventually, man. Hopefully, he can finally take an L. Chrome now 3-game winning streak, moves to 3-5, really making a case to come back into the fucking playoff picture and sending Vast down to 5-3. What a comeback for Chrome. Started off 0-5 to now 3-5. Great. And then Shiesty took an L here, falling to 4-4. That sucks. Really wanted to see her win that one, but no luck there. There you go. And yeah, so that's what happened last week. A lot of crazy shit there, but fun, very fun. God, I need my waivers to go through tonight. If anyone who's in the league is in chat right now, don't forget to do your waivers. And then speaking, not really a point to look at the projected matchup, who wins, but to look at just the matchups for this week. I should beat Beers here, pretty easy win. Excited for that. Ninja and Chrome, this is a big one. Chrome could really do some funny shit here for win. Don't think he's gonna get it, because don't know how you're gonna beat this big four, but it's possible. I fucking pray Chrome can do it, man. That'd be so funny. Matua versus Tone. That's an interesting one. I think Matua's already pretty much eliminated at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. Tone couldn't use a good win here. Matua could need anything he can get. Again, he's already eliminated. Interesting one there. And then we got Shiesty and Vast, two teams who need a win. Shiesty now at 500. Vast, I believe, losing 2 in a row. See what happens. Some good matchups there. I should win. Ninja and Chrome could be funny. Tone and Matu is an interesting one. And Shiesty and Vast. I would see it. Where they're doing alright, but depending on Chef Curry, well, because he's you don't put much around him. His second best player is fucking Kuminga, Draymond, Butler, fucking Pods. Like, you're not giving him a lot to work with. But even though Steph is still Steph, so even if you had a lot around him, I would still use Steph as much as possible. He's the greatest point guard of all time, for fuck's sake. So there you go. To look at the updated standings after week 8, number 1 is still Ninja at 7-1 with a 99% playoff chance. He would need to lose out at this point to fall out of the playoffs. What's up, Tyler Betts? Always good to see new people in chat. Let me get Matt's already done for the night, so I could get this out of chat. Yeah, good to see new people in chat. What's up, Tyler Betts? We already talked about MMA earlier, if you're wondering why we're not looking at that. Now we're just talking about, like, fantasy football and basketball and all that shit, football, so if you want to see what we said about the UFC, you can go back and stream, or, yeah, not just, yeah. Kuminga makes too many mistakes all the time. Steph played my college when he was at Davidson, only scored 41 points. Crazy. Number 2 ranked is Tone at 5-3 with an 85% playoff chance. So from number 1 to number 2, Tone is not falling from grace, but definitely lost that number 1 spot. You got Dodgers. Not really talking about baseball, buddy. I know they went into like the 18th inning last night, but outside of that, I don't really know much about baseball. I don't really talk about it. Hopefully, I think Game 4 is tomorrow. Hopefully that's fun. Hopefully your team wins. The younger guys need to step up like post. Yeah, a lot of your young guys have not really developed the way they should have. That's a reason Steph does have to still carry the team. So, yeah. Number 3 in the standings is Vast, who is 5-3 with a 68% playoff chance. We'll see what happens with him. Again, he needs a win this week. A loss here, he would probably fall out of the top 4. So, see if he can get that much needed win to stay in the top 4. Who you got in the final, LA or Toronto? I don't give a fuck about baseball. I don't care, to be honest. Answer the damn question. If I don't care about baseball. I guess Dodgers, they're America, but I could care less. I know Shohei's good. Sure, I don't fucking care. So, it's baseball. It's boring. What place is Hawk 2 in? I don't know. Fuck, who cares? No talent. Like the least, no fucking. You can get famous for anything nowadays. That's how you well. So let's fucking go. Nice. Didn't hear your take on. Do you think he quit, or is he getting too much? No, he quit. He's a bitch. He should get stripped, and they should do PR and Volkov in December. I'm not even saying that as a joke. They should. I mean, it'd be the best thing to do. So, yeah, Tom's a quitting bitch. So, simple. Then number 4 ranked in the standings is yours truly at 5-3 with a 53% playoff chance. I like that. I fell behind a bit at first. I'm back in this bitch, so see what happens there. Number 5 is Shiesty. I think me and her flip spots since last week. Now she is 5th at 4-4 with a 55% playoff chance. See what happens, or if she can get a much needed win this week. That game between her and Vast is a huge one. Would you rather invest in Hawk to a coin or Hamza coin? Neither. Fuck them both. I think they're both. I the one and put money into these. It's like, who puts money into that shit? People who do that are weird. And I'm telling that nicely, so whatever. Number 6 ranked is, which is insane to see, it's Chrome at 3-5, 23% playoff chance. Oh, if he can knock off Ninja this week, A, it would make everything hilarious, and B, he's not far from the playoffs at this point. He really just needs to win out and he can make it after starting off 0-5. What a comeback story. Beers is at 7 and Matua is in last place at 1-7, 3% playoff chance. I feel bad for Matua. I guess he could still make a run, but again, he would need to completely win out, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So, even though he has been shafted in a game or two, but even then, he'd only have 3 wins, and yeah, I don't know. Do you see Connor on White House Car Jones? In a perfect world, yes. Do I actually think it's gonna happen? Probably not. I doubt it. So on both of them, I doubt it. So again, in a perfect world, but we live in something far from that. So I'm gonna say probably not. There's your update standings after week 8. Let's see the points for, which I don't really know what that means. I'm guessing the most points scored for your team is Ninja. You're probably just gonna be the teams from best to worst. I'm somehow 4th, or I mean, second to last in points. Makes sense. Points against, Matua gets scored on the most. I get scored on the least, so maybe that makes sense. Streaks, Ninja has won 7 in a row, so he lost in week 1, has 1 out since. Chrome has won 3 in a row, I've won 2 in a row. Matua has lost 4 in a row, Tone's lost 3 in a row. Crazy. Vast has lost 2 in a row. Moves, Vast have made 40 roster moves, I've made 30, and trust me, that's gonna go up after waivers tonight. Tone is at the bottom with 6. Crazy. And yeah, so that's the updated fantasy looking at Drax. Hawk Tua got scored on more than Matua. That's good. That's fucking good. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna screenshot that clip. I'm gonna, if I can, screenshot that. I'm gonna send that. Actually. So I'm gonna send that to be honest. So yeah, I didn't think that would actually show up on stream so perfectly. So there you go. Yes, that's how I screenshot shit. Thank you very much. So let me actually send this to him right now because that's the funny part. So, and yeah, so that's what the updated recap after week 8 looks like, going to week 9. Cool, and then really the last thing I want to talk about tonight before ending this bitch is, let's look at a week 9 schedule, shall we? So, week 9, more bye weeks, a lot more games to talk about. With McKenzie and Booty, the real star of 321. Yeah, more than likely. Dana liked it. Why do you think she got a title shot? Yeah, so sweet. Dana got his model champion. Good for him. to look at the Week 9 schedule, what we're going to be talking about plenty over the weekend and for fantasy and all that, beginning with what's going down on Thursday night on the Ravens and the Dolphins. Not a great game. Lamar should play, which is good, and they should beat Miami even with or without Lamar, so not a great Thursday night game. What is it ever? The bye weeks are the Browns, the Jets, the Eagles, and the Bucks. That has killed me in fantasy. That's like 99% of my team. And then the Sunday slate begins with Tone's team, the Bears, versus the Bengals. That's a good game. I can see that going either way. Bears just got dick stomped by the Ravens. The Bengals' season is saved by Joe Flacco. Good game. That's a very interesting one. Then we have the Vikings and the Lions. Lions should win that one easily, no matter who's playing at quarterback for the Vikings. I don't know if it's going to be JJ McCarthy or not. Carson Wentz out for the year. Yeah, that's a layup for Detroit. Then we got the Panthers and Packers. I wonder who's going to win that next. Chargers and Titans. I wonder who's going to win that. Falcons and Patriots. Patriots should win that one easily. One of the best teams in the NFL right now. Somehow, Falcons are not bad. I don't know if Penix is going to be back this week or not. Either way, New England should win that. Then I got Niners and Giants. No Scatterboo, obviously. No Malik Neighbors, so Giants can't have anything nice. We'll see how they do here against the Niners, who are also injured to shit. I could see this going either way. Not a great game there. Then we have the Colts and Steelers, the best team in the NFL, against the Steelers, who just got embarrassed by the Packers. Yeah, this is a big game for the Colts to see if they're legit or not. They should win this. They're better than Pitt. Daniel Jones, Jonathan Taylor, duo of the year. Again, have led them to being the best team in the NFL. Yeah, I'm gonna lean. The Colts should win that. I think they're legit. I think they're good. Give me the Colts. Then the last 1 o'clock game, Broncos and Texans. Ugh, not a game I'm thrilled about. I think the first underdog I'm gonna pick. I think the Broncos should probably take this. Texans are a mess. The Broncos are a mess, but they can either look great or terrible by a week-by-week basis. Give me the Broncos. I think the Texans are just fucked up. Then we got the 4 o'clock games, beginning with the Jags and the Raiders. Pretty terrible game there, but I'm going to say the Jags should take it. The Raiders are pathetic. Geno Smith might be the worst starting quarterback in the league. Gentry's been kind of meh behind that weak team O-line. Jags are not anything special either, but they should beat the Raiders. And yeah, give me the Jags. Then we got the Saints and the Rams. I wonder who's going to win that game, even with Tyler Shuck now starting, who is worse than Rattler. The Rams are going to beat their fucking teeth in. Then you got the Chiefs and the Bills, probably the game of the week. That's a big one for both. Chiefs would like to get another big one there, trying to climb back into the top of the AFC. The Bills trying to prove they still got a chance at winning the title in the Josh Allen era. Good game there. We've seen it 100 times, and it's always usually pretty good. Always in cheer against the Chiefs. So let's go Buffalo. Then Sunday Night Football, for some fucking reason, is the Seahawks and the Commanders. Gross. That's a terrible game. Seahawks are fine. They should win. Commanders, I have no idea if Jaden Daniels is going to play or not. Yeah, not thrilled about that Sunday Night Football game. Pretty weak. And then we got lastly Monday Night Football. Again, a single Monday Night Football game. They're not doing that dumbass doubleheader anymore for a while. It'll be the Cardinals and the Cowboys. It's not great. Cowboys should win that. Cardinals are shit. And yeah, there you go. Not a great week 9 schedule. A lot of the games are pretty easy to predict. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I would say, are pretty fucking simple. And so 10 if Jaden Daniels doesn't play. So have you made your pick for JDM this one yet? I'm gonna cheer for JDM. I don't know if I actually think he's gonna win or not. Hoping he does. Fuck Islam and all those inbreds. I'll cheer for JDM. And yeah, that's what week 9 has for us. So should be an interesting week. A lot of easy games to predict. But how fancy turn out? Time will tell. And yeah, there you go. I think that's really about all I gotta say for tonight. Been fun. Almost went an hour and 40 minutes. About to hit that number. Crazy. It's been great. Had a very good time. Talked about everything I wanted to talk about. UFC, we looked at that card and it's fine. Football, basketball, everything. Finally, quiet 2 joints. Yeah, it was fun stream. I had a good time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, so went a little bit longer than I expected. I didn't think I would go an hour and 40, but I'm not upset. Had a great time. And yeah, about really all I gotta say for tonight, man. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it. This was fun, and fun way to start the week. Fun way to start Tuesday night, and there you go. So not really much else to say here. Things are no problem, Freezy. Thank all of y'all for coming in here. Shout out to everyone who's in chat tonight. Freezy, Joints, D-Man, the Tyler Betts. Shout out to him. New people, always cool to see. And that Edwin guy, I believe was his name. I'll find it in a second. Steve, shout to him. Yeah, Edwin Martinez, shout to him. He was cool. Steve Harrison, good to see him back for the first time in a while. Who else do we? Hopefully Matt, shout out to him for hopping on stream tonight. Breaking Bud. So let's see. We had that one troll who made a dumbass WMA comment. Shout out to him. Thank you for the view, dumbass. And yeah, shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. Had a great time tonight. Ending the night with 4 likes and 66 views. Y'all are amazing. And fun way to start the week. So I had fun. Hope y'all did as well. And yeah, let's see what the rest of the week brings. I'm gonna ask away Freezy. No, I'll answer anything. And you know how long my outro is, so you have time. So yeah, fun first stream of the week. I don't think I'm gonna do the 6 stream thing. I think I'm gonna do one tomorrow. I think there's gonna be a rambling stream, and then Thursday I'm probably gonna do nothing. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so probably gonna be a 5, but I don't think y'all mind too much. So 5 or 6, or no, one night. You don't have to deal with me. So. Well, I better hawk to it. Have a good one, Tyler Betts. Who are you most surprised by in the NFL this season? Packers. Oh, it has to be the Colts. I think everyone is surprised by the Colts. They look like they went into the year with Daniel Jones, a guy who we made fun of his whole career, and now out of nowhere, he's maybe the best quarterback in the league this year. Jonathan Taylor is the MVP leader, I would say, and they're the best team in the NFL, looking like they're gonna come out of the AFC. So easily the Colts. So yeah, good on them, man. Good on them. But yeah, not very much else to say. I'll see y'all tomorrow for more of just again another rambling stream. Not really gonna be much of an idea to it. So whatever y'all want to talk about tomorrow, can't wait. And then again Thursday I'll probably take off, and then 3 other days. So that'll be fun. And hope y'all enjoyed it tonight. So not very much else to say. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn sub to goal by the end of 2025. And if I'm beginning to say something which I don't believe I am, my voice is shot, and I've this is still I think shorter than the video I put out earlier, which is funny. But yeah, I think with that being said, the only thing really left to say is, as always, RX out. Good vibes only. And always.